No, I will watch the stream and commentate the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I will leave.
Yeah, because you have to enter after the quali starts. That's one of the things they can insert in game, like spectators mode. So you don't have to leave the lobby. Formula 1 game.
I don't know if you can see the stream right now.
That's good. I can see it. Did you forgot to mute everyone?
I muted everyone, yes. Okay, here we go then. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DIT Apex, and sitting alongside me is Vladimir Jaeger. It's round 13 of the MotoGP World Championship, and after 12 rounds we're at the MISANO World Screen Marco Simoncelli in San Marino. It's Andrew ZH who leads the Pro League by 24 points from the reigning MotoGP Esports World Champion Trust73, and in third we have got Yonix 33 points behind the championship leader. As we can see, the qualifying session has already been on the way here at MISANO, and at the moment we are riding with Simo Piova 46. Oh! Joe Bar is crashed, but he can rejoin. There's still plenty of time left for the number 96. Here we are then with Simo Piova into this two right-handers, and then into the left on the straight. We can see they don't have a lot of grip, right, Vladimir Jaeger?
Yeah, I was hearing everything double, so I had to mute the stream, so now we're fine.
Yeah.
Hello everyone.
There he goes a bit wide. We can see that Snorri will be the first one to cross the line. Let's see what time he can bring up here. Through this second last turn, and then into the last turn with the Flying Dutchman. Here we go then. What time is gonna be? A 1:34.384.
Yeah, pretty good time.
Yeah. Oh, and Andrew has crossed the line in second place, just under 0.6 of a second behind the Dutchman. Here we are. Oh, Simo, yes, he's crossed the line in first place, and just
1:33.323.
Yeah, yes, we can see it.
34, sorry, not 33.
Yeah, and he's just, whoa, that's not a big gap. It's still close, right? I see.
Yeah, very close.
Ooh, a second sector, which is red for. Oh, and he crashed.
Trastevere with the. Oh, he crashed.
Yeah, with a Ducati. Ooh.
Yeah, he had the red sector.
Yeah.
Noro, Andrew, and Simo all have red sectors.
Yeah, Snorri red sector. Here we can see on board with him, with the Movistar Yamaha, as he breaks down.
These corners can be pretty tricky.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a bit outside, the curb's aggressive there, and if you just touch
in the rain.
Yeah, I mean, if you touch it, then there's no control of the bike, and you can easily crash.
See the last corner. Out on
No improvement for the Dutchman. Oh! Yes, another improvement from Andrew ZH. It's a 33.285 for the Italian. As we said, he leads the championship and he's doing a great job so far, I see.
I don't know if it's a glitch, but Simo has all red sectors.
Yeah. And he crossed the line second place.
Yeah, improved a bit.
Here we are then with General into this last turn. At the moment he's fourth, but can he overtake Snorro?
Ooh. Another rider from Serbia on Honda.
Yeah. No improvement, but it's an improvement for Flash.
Yes.
Fourth place for him.
Goes fourth.
Here we are then with the reigning MotoGP Esports World Champion, Trastevere. Can he take pole position? Ooh, in third place. Just behind Simo Piova in second place, who has got 2 red sectors.
Let's see, Simo has 2 red sectors.
Yeah, here we are then on board with him. Into this very tricky right-hander. And then the second one, as he goes a bit wide, but still managed to be on track.
Yeah, he's still on the bike.
Yeah, would be a red sector. Yes, it's still a red sector.
Very good from the Italian on the Yamaha.
Oh, a crash for the Dutchman. Oh, Andrew, he's pulled off another incredible time.
Wow.
Here we are then with Simo Piova.
Last corner.
Can he make it a pole position? Yes, he does. A 42.918 for the Italian.
Was Simo a very good time.
Yeah. There's a there's a big gap to Andrew and then Trastevere in third place, who has got 2 red sectors as well on board with him. A personal best third sector for the Italian. Just 2 corners left.
Trastevere is the MotoGP Esports champion.
Yes, he is. Yes, he's a double MotoGP Esports World Champion, and we ride with him as he's about to cross the line in second place. Just under. Oh, he crashed.
Under 2/10.
Yeah, under 2/10 from Simo Piova.
That was a crash.
Not an improvement in sector 3 for Andrew ZH.
Now we are with General again.
Yeah.
Orange first sector.
Yeah.
Second one.
We can see that Flash is trying to make an improvement. Here we are then.
Yes, 3 orange sectors.
Yeah. He's about to cross the line. But no improvement for the number 2 on the Movistar Yamaha.
He made a mistake somewhere in 4th sector.
Yeah, I think so. Because he had 3 personal best sectors, but then lost it in the final sector. Here we are then with General.
Yeah, he's still on a good lap.
Yeah, we see he can make an improvement. But is it enough for the front row of the grid? Here we are. No improvement.
There are a lot of guys making mistakes in 4th sector. Well,
yeah.
To be honest, it's a pretty tricky sector, especially in the wet.
Yes, it is. As we have seen many times.
They have to be really precise to not lose time through there.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we saw with Flash and now with General.
7 minutes left in qualifying.
Yeah, it's still Simo Piova who leads the way from the reigning world champion and championship leader in third place, Andrew ZH, on the Movistar Yamaha. Yeah, he does. Here we are then. And still in third place, but an improvement for the Italian,
yes.
as well for Sirmet, who has gone fourth.
Really close between the top 3 guys.
Yeah, here we are then with Cermet.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's a mistake.
Yeah. Improvement as well for Joe Bar with the number 59, but he's almost 8 seconds behind. A red sector for Andrew LH.
Yeah.
Here we are then with a personal best first sector for Cermet.
That was a bit of lost time on that curb thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Another crash for the Trastevere.
A second red sector. Brilliant job from the Italian. Personal best sixth sector for the Dutchman, who is in 6th place. A crash for Sima Piova.
Very nice through those fast right-handers.
Yeah. Then into this braking zone. Up to these 2 left-handers.
Yeah, one of the trickiest braking zones on this track. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh.
they are kind of racing
Yeah.
in quali.
There was almost a clash between them.
That's not smart in quali.
No. Oh, second place for Andrew ZH.
Ooh, very
Just
close,
under 1/10 of a second.
That battle with Snorro cost him time a bit.
Yeah, he might have lost a bit of a time, but there's still under 5 minutes left for the championship leader. Oh, and he crashed
Ah,
because the generals trying to make a good
same
lap
as
time.
Joe Barr improved a bit, but
Yeah, but
still
he crashed.
2.2 seconds behind.
Ooh, very good lap time from general.
Yes. Nice lap time. Trastevere second sector red.
Yeah. Here we are then. Would be, yes, it will. It's still an improvement. Another red sector for the Italian.
Snorro red sector as well.
And into this last turn. Before we go the main straight with the MotoGP Esports champion, but no improvement. He's still in third place.
Still a lot of mistakes in fourth sector.
Yeah, it still goes on. I mean, they always make some time up in the first 3 sectors, and when it comes down to the last sector, they lose. I think a too much time because there's no improvement.
They have set up their bikes for the straight line speed, and
Yeah.
they're struggling fourth sector.
6th place still for Snorro, an improvement for him, but
Yes,
not in
but
positions.
First, top 6 in 1 second.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. Under 1 second. You are done with Jopa, who is in last place, unfortunately, for the Ducati rider.
He's really struggling in these conditions.
Yes, he
2.6
is.
seconds behind the leader.
Here we can see a little bit of a battle between Snorro and Jobar.
Settle down, guys. It's not the race yet.
It's a red sector for Trastevere.
Yes, again. He is always good in the first 3 sectors.
Yeah, he always makes time there. Let's see if he can hold it. Andrew.
He should.
Oh, crash for him. And the second red sector for Trastevere as well, for the Italian.
Yeah,
And a second red
that's pretty much
sector as well for the Dutchman, who is in 6th
Second
place.
sector is pretty much fast sector straight line, so it's good for Ducati.
Yeah,
And another red sector for Snorro.
yeah. Can he make pole position? We're about to find out. As he comes through the last turn, onto the main straight. Can he make a pole position? No. He lost
No.
a bit. He lost 2/10 of a second, maybe.
Trastevere now, he has 3 sectors red.
Yeah, yes.
He's almost about to finish the lap.
And he has finished the lap, but still in third
Yeah,
place.
still orange.
Sima
Personal best,
Piova,
but-
meanwhile, has got the second red sector. here we are then. But no improvement in the first sector, unfortunately for the Italian, but he still leads the way. As we have got a bit more than 1 minute left before the qualifying session comes to an end.
That will be the last lap for Simo.
Yeah, it will.
Won't be able to finish the.
He has improved his time.
Oh, 1:32.889.
Yeah, great lap time in this wet condition.
The yellow Italian on Yamaha Unstoppable sounds familiar.
Yeah. It's a Movistar 1-2 at the moment, ahead of the Ducati rider Trastevere 73.
Yeah. Another Movistar, right? Snorro is...
Yeah, Snorro's on the Movistar Yamaha as well. And the same goes for Sirmet as well.
There are a lot of Yamahas this league.
Yeah, yes it is. I mean, maybe the Yamaha is the best bike in this game. But
Well, I think
not in the case for...
Every bike has its advantage and flaws.
Yeah, I mean Ducati is great in terms of top speed. Maybe the Yamaha can turn a bit better.
Yeah, I think Ducati is also great in the hard braking zones.
Yeah.
But it really depends on the riding style and personal preference.
Yes. And meanwhile, Trastevere has overtaken Andrew's ZH. So, qualifying session has been ended. And it's Simo Piova who leads the way. And he's ahead of Trastevere in second place and Andrew in third place. Snorro, Sirmet, General and Jobar, Flash and McCluck completes the grid in ninth place. So we've got a first, second and third row, 9 riders. So yeah, that was a incredible qualifying session from the
yes, very good qualifying session. Italian.
Yeah, it's an Italian party. We can see it's an all Italian front row.
Yeah. Here we are in the rainy MISANO.
If you had to pick one rider, who's gonna win the race? Who would you pick?
Simo has a strong pace, but I think it will be a battle between him and Tevere.
Yeah, I think the top 3 have got the biggest chances. But if I had to pick one, I mean, why not Simo Piova?
Yeah,
the
and I think it will end up to who has less mistakes, crashes.
Yes. Lights on red.
Red lights.
And away we go! Oh! No, bad start for Simo Piova! He must have lost his gear or something. But it's Trastevere.
He looked like he fell asleep at the start.
Yeah, oh, crash for McCluck. But it's Snorro who leads the way.
Snorro and Trust now at the front.
Yeah, it is a great start for Snorro. Here we are then, but he's oh!
It's wide.
Ooh, a bit of aggressive move from Andrew ZH. And I think he has pushed Trastevere as well and he crashed out. Oh, what a disaster, and there's another crash.
He has been crashed out.
Yeah.
Who has crashed now?
Oh, we can see 4 Yamahas leading the way.
And the Honda behind him, that's General.
Yeah, it's General in 5th place. Another crash for McCluck. Not a great start for the numbers 19-6.
Well, our prognosis were not so good.
Yeah. We see Trastevere is down in 6th place after his crash. And he's almost 3 seconds behind.
It's strange that people say that commentators can curse some rider.
Yeah. Oh, he's made a great comeback after that terrible start.
He's now battling for second place.
Yeah.
With Andrew. Sirmet is right behind him.
Yeah, Sirmet is, and General is close behind as well. Great job for the Honda rider, who is in 5th place. Fastest lap time for Snorro, but it's still the first lap. So if improvements are coming for sure.
For sure, that's not gonna stand as the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah. You are then with Sermet.
Very nice
right
battle at the
hander.
front. But
Check.
right now everyone's just sitting tight and waiting their moves for the
Yeah.
right times.
Maybe they can try to learn from their competitors as well.
Yes.
They could try and
Where-
study where they are weak, in which sectors, and where they can overtake them in the later stage of the race.
For sure, that would be the smartest decision to do, especially in this condition.
Yes. Oh, Andrew Zelic goes a bit wide, and that left the door open for Simo Piova.
Timo on the inside.
Here we are then with Simo Piova. Ooh! Great overtaking maneuver from Andrew Zelic.
Yes.
The championship leader is in second place, fighting it out with Simo Piova. Ooh, very nice battle. Oh,
he's
Ooh,
He's wide in
Sermet.
these corners.
Yeah, and that was aggressive
Contact,
move.
but they stay on the bikes.
Yeah. So no
General
need
is
for
very
race
close.
direction.
General is very close, just sitting.
Yes,
and
he
waiting.
is. I mean, he's gaining advantages of the battle between the three Yamaha riders.
Yeah.
Oh, Simo Piova! He has crashed out in the first turn.
Oh,
What a shame from the Italian.
it's the same crash I had in MISANO race.
Yeah.
The only crash of my race.
Exactly, we saw it in the Open League race a week ago. Here we are then with General. As we said, it's an advantage for the rider from Serbia, as he is in 4th place and just behind Sermet.
I think he could just sit behind and wait for other mistakes.
Yeah, I mean he can. I mean, if the others make the mistakes, then it's an advantage for General. So the challenge might be easier and easier to finish on the podium.
He can manage the race without the crash. He can be on the podium for sure.
Yes, he can. Oh! General's managed to pass him. Here we are then with him in 3rd place.
Yes, Sirmet, I think he went a bit wide on that curve last time.
Yes, he does.
A little bit of contact, but
Yeah, there was a contact from the back wheel on General. That's why into the last turn. Oh, crash for the number 59.
Joe Bar.
Yeah, another fast
Snoro
lap for
fast
Snoro.
lap. Yeah, 32.7.
Snoro's doing a great job so far. I mean.
Yes,
And he's pulling away from Andrew Zalic, I think.
he has a commanding pace. If he can continue like that,
Yeah.
this, he can just check out and win the race.
Yeah, 1.5 seconds he's ahead, and now it's been
He just needs to
1.7.
be careful on the throttle,
Yeah,
have a high side.
important thing
It's
is
nice and steady.
not to be aggressive with the throttle. I mean,
Yeah.
if you open the
Same
throttle a
goes
bit
for the
early,
brakes.
yeah. I mean, I was going to say if you open the throttle a bit early, the rear wheel might slide a lot, and then you. I mean, there's a chance of crashing out.
Yeah. That bike will throw you off like a bull.
Yeah.
Noro still leading the way, Andrew behind by 1.5 seconds. General in 3rd place, 1.2 seconds behind Andrew.
Yes. Here we are with General.
Simo is on 6th place after that crash,
Yeah.
closing Estevere.
Not a great
Now it's
day for the
behind.
pole sitter.
Maybe we can
Oh.
see that battle.
Yeah, here we
Yes.
are.
Let's overtake Estevere.
With Simo Piova and Trastevere. Another fast lap for Snoro. As we are into turn 1 with Simo Piova and the reigning MotoGP World Championship,
Great
Of the-
pace.
Esports Championship. Oh! He was looking, he thought there was a
Yes,
gap.
he's still looking on the inside.
Yeah.
They were trying to sneak past. Will he go on the inside?
Oh! Ooh, he touched the rear wheel of Simo Piova. But thankfully nothing happened.
I hope No more crashes.
No, I don't hope it either. So we can see an exciting battle between them.
A bit wide from C.
Yeah, a little bit. There's a bit of connection problem as we can see, but they still race.
We're still here. Sorry about that.
General's making an improvement as well. I mean, he's pulling away from Sirmat, and it's almost 1 second between the pair of them.
But he's still losing time
against Andrew. Oh! What a moment!
Yes, oof.
It's very tight.
2 moments from Chastever. He had almost the high side and then he touched Timo.
Yes.
Very nice apex in the last corner. Oof. A little bit of a wobble on the exit.
Yeah. Yes, as we saw it from the Italian. He had lost a bit of a time in the last sector due to the contact with Simo Piova. Here we are then.
Andrew has taken the gap down to almost 1 second.
Ooh, and now it's almost 0.8 of a second.
Yes, now it's 0.79.
Yeah. Here we are then with the Italian. As you said, he leads the World Championship.
Is Noro struggling with tires after his great pace?
He might be struggling, yes, I think so. Because Andreas Hadage is coming closer and closer. Here we are then with the championship leader.
Yes, it's possible that Noro was pushing too much.
Yeah.
His tires are starting to wear out too quickly.
Yeah. Oh! Ooh, crash for Simo Piova.
Again.
Ah, what a shame. It's not his day so far. After his incredible pole position in the qualifying session.
Yes. Not good Saturday, but not a great Sunday.
No. You're right. Perfect Saturday. But important day is on the race day, which is happening now. With Snorro still in the lead, but Andrew is coming closer.
Yes, now it's only half a second.
Yeah.
Behind the leader.
And he might be even closer as we come into the first sector.
We will see that when they cross the line.
Yeah, under 0.5 of a second. He is behind the Dutchman. Great praise from
slowly but steady catching up.
Yeah. I mean, there is still plenty of laps.
20 laps left.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Especially in these conditions.
Yes, for sure. And I mean, we talk about 20 laps, so we can see a lot of more crashes still in this San Marino Grand Prix. So fingers crossed for all of them. Here we are then, with the double MotoGP World Champion. Snorro, meanwhile, he's almost 1 second ahead of Andreas Hadage.
He has improved his pace a bit, or Andrew has made a mistake.
But we can see it has come down to under 0.7 of a second.
I think it was Andrew making a mistake, probably.
Yeah, it might so. Oh, Andrew! He has crashed out of second place.
Oh, he was pushing too much.
And that left the door open for General. General's in second place.
General is up in second place, and now Sirmat is right behind Andrew.
I mean, we said that earlier. We said that if they crash, it's an advantage for General, and as you can see, he's in second place.
He's doing exactly that.
Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting for the mistakes of the competitors. And yeah.
Now in these conditions, always the coolest head prevailed. Not the
Yeah.
fast.
Here we are then with Andrews at age.
Noro now has again a big breathing space.
Yeah.
3.3 seconds. Now it's 3.1.
Yeah,
General
3.1.
is also catching up.
Yeah, he's making
Crash
improvement.
Joe Bar. Joe Bar is now last again.
Yeah. Oh, and another crash for Flash.
Now he'll be last,
Yeah.
possibly.
And now it's 3 seconds
Joe Bar.
between Snorer and General.
Because Flash just overtook Joe Bar when Joe Bar crashed. So
Yeah.
they will switch places again.
Oh, Sirmet! Oh! Another crash for Trustserver as well.
Oh,
Both of them
Crumbs
have
are
crashed
dead.
out.
Oh, that was a bit of a laggy moment.
Yeah. I mean, it's a surprise. As we can see, it's not an Italian in the lead as well as in second place.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. I mean, it's an Italian Grand Prix, and the Italians are not doing a great job so far. But there's still plenty of time left.
Noro is a rider from the Netherlands.
Yes, he is.
Had 3 podiums this season in 3 races.
Yeah, that's an incredible job from the Dutchman.
P3 in Essen, his home Grand Prix.
Yes, it was his debut race.
Yes. P2 in Czech Republic and P3
In not a great.
Austria.
Yeah, in Austria. Yeah, right. Oh, and Andrew Zelic, he has overtaken the rider from Serbia,
Yes.
the number 85, closely behind the championship leader.
Obviously, General doesn't have the pace, but he's calm.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
If he can stay calm, he can still take advantage of crashes.
yes. The others are a bit more aggressive, and so their chances of crashing are much bigger than the chance of General to crash. Unfortunately,
Someone disconnected.
yeah, it's someone disconnected. It's one of the I think it was Farfetch or something, because there were 2 riders from Joe Bar, and one of them has
There
disconnected.
were 9 riders total, but
Yeah.
it's 8.
Yes, now it's 8. Here we are then, with the Flying Dutchman.
Andrew has managed to make a gap of half a second to
Yeah.
General.
Yes, we see as he heads into this last turn. And to start lap 11 of the San Marino Grand Prix, another crash for Flash. Unfortunately, it's not his day, as
Definitely
goes
not.
for Joe Bar, who is in 7th place. General,
Very,
3rd
very
place.
long race.
Yeah, it
You're
is.
still not at the half of it.
Yeah, I mean the pace is not that fast due to the wet condition.
Yes.
So yeah,
It's still a pretty long lap even in the dry.
yeah, there's a long way before the end of the race. Here we are with Trustserver. Unfortunately for the Italian, he's in 6th place.
2.4 seconds behind Turmet.
Unfortunately for Flash, he has given up.
Sorry.
Oh, and Flash
given
has
up.
disconnected as well. Yes, he's given up. And that left us 7 riders on the MotoGP race here in San Marino.
Joe Bar is now 14 seconds behind.
Oof. Oof, that's a lot.
Has he given up or... is this the race?
Surmet. He has crashed out. And is now in 5th place. Simo Piova, meanwhile, he is in 4th place. After his terrible start of the race.
That crash. Now 6.9 seconds behind General.
That's a lot.
Can he catch up in 15 laps?
Ooh! Meanwhile, he has got the fastest lap. 32.409 for the pole sitter of this Grand Prix. Let's see if he can make up some time on General.
Timo now seems a bit angry and determined.
Yeah, yes he is. General still not giving up against Andrew Sadich.
Yeah, still under 1 second.
Yeah, it's a very good job from the rider from Serbia, the number 85 on the Honda machine. He's doing a decent job as well, making ourselves ready before this very long straight, and then there's 2 right-handers which are very difficult and easy to crash. Here we are then with General, and then the second right-hander before braking there, where it's easy to go a bit wide, but that's not the case for General, as we're heading into this 2 left-handers. Still
very
1
tricky,
second.
Very tricky left-handers.
Yeah. Yes, of
the
course.
early apex to take.
Yeah, the apex is very important to have good speed out of this turn.
General didn't have really good exit out of that turn.
No. And it's
Andrew
Sadich. Yes, he has. Good improvement from the Italian rider.
Yes, he's now under 3 seconds.
And
just
this,
under 3 seconds behind
yeah.
Snoro.
Oh, Simo Piova.
No, again.
He's making it himself a bit too difficult, I think, as he is now behind Surmet, who is in 4th place.
He had too many mistakes.
Yeah. What a shame for the Italian. Snoro is still 3 seconds ahead of the championship leader. General, meanwhile, is losing a little bit of a time, as we can see.
A bit wide from Simo.
Yes. Here we are then, with General. But it's the battle for 3rd place we're looking at now.
Yeah, that's the closest battle so far.
Yeah, on board with Surmet. A bit wide from Simo Piova, but he's closing the gap.
He's
very closing. Look at him!
Really fast through this corner.
Oh, he's very fast. Under 2/10 of a second.
Well,
he's trying to make a good apex here.
Takes a lot of courage to take those corners in wet like that.
Yeah, you have to have the balls to go faster, and he has managed to pass Surmet.
Wow.
Nice.
Very nice time.
Yeah, great job. Oh, the goes a bit wide, and that left the door open for Surmet.
Yeah, the battle continued.
Yeah, great for us as the spectators. The fans will like it.
Yeah, and Simo really pushing, going wide.
Yeah.
Riding.
We can see his motorcycle slides a lot from left to right as he tries to go.
Takes a lot of curbs, which is risky.
Yeah, I mean the curbs itself are aggressive, and when it comes to a wet race like today, it will be even more aggressive and easier to crash.
Yes,
so
they are deadly.
Yeah, they have to be careful. Trastafre, unfortunately for him, is 2 seconds behind Simo Piova.
Not a good day for the MotoGP sports champion as well.
No, it isn't. And it will damage a lot for the championship. I mean, going into the race here in San Marino, he was 24 points behind Andrews HH, and Andrews HH is now in second place.
Yes.
Which means
so
he will score 20 points.
He will take 25 points, and Trastevere will take how many points you get for P6.
Yeah, he will get 10 points. So
wow.
That's not a lot. So that means it's good business.
39 points will be advantage.
Yeah, 39. Oh, and as we were talking about Trastevere, he has crashed out. What will be the gap between him and Sirmet? Oh, 5 seconds, almost 6 seconds. As Simo Piova.
He was overtaken, but Trastevere was just above 1 second.
Yes, he was. And as we were talking about that, Simo Piova managed to pass Sirmet, and he's now in 4th place.
He now has a lot of job to do, a lot of work to catch up. 10 seconds.
Yeah, 10 seconds, that's a lot. He goes a bit wide.
A lot of laps left, but I think that will be tough.
Yeah.
He can't make any more mistakes, any more crashes.
Oh, Trastevere. Another crash for him. Oh. What a shame.
Luckily for him, he was much more precise in esports champion.
Yes, he was. Lap 16 of 27, as Snorro still leads the way. But it has come down to 2 seconds. I mean, we have seen that Snorro had an advantage of 3 seconds, and now it has come down to under 2 seconds. Ooh.
But we had also seen Snorro struggling when being alone at the front.
Yeah.
Andrew has caught up one.
Oh.
Can he do it again?
Yeah.
Another crash for Trastevere.
Yeah, another crash, and we see an exciting battle between these two riders, between Simo Piova and Sirmet.
Simo managed to make a gap of around half a second, but Sirmet caught up again.
Yeah. Good stuff from the Italian. Oh! Simo Piova ran it a little bit wide, and that left the door open for Sirmet.
Left the door open, yes. Great battle between these two.
Unfortunately, not a battle for the podium or the first place, but it's still exciting enough to watch them.
As much points as you can get is good when you make so many mistakes. Damage limitation.
Yes. Ooh, here we are then, into this right turn, and then into the two left-handers, before crossing the line onto the main straight.
They are both pushing very hard.
Yeah, I mean the bike slides a lot.
Those bikes are sliding, wobbling.
Yeah, yes it does.
Timo has a slipstream.
And he goes a little bit wide, but he hasn't lost that much of a time. Well, actually he does.
Yeah, he made a mistake in turn 3.
Yeah, yes he did. Oh, Trastevere, he has disconnected from the San Marino Grand Prix. Yeah, 6 riders.
The race will be...
Yeah, if one of them disconnected, then the race will be finished.
But what is the percentage of the race that has to be done so they can take the point?
I thought 50% of the race.
Okay, we passed that.
So yeah, we passed that. So if one of them disconnects, then it's a red flag situation, and then we'll have Snorro who will win the Grand Prix of the
yes. Even though Andrew has a great pace and the chance to catch up.
Yeah, there is still 10 laps left for
we
the
may see a red flag due to not riders left in the race.
Yes. Here we are then with Andrews HH. Ooh, 1.3 seconds is the gap between Snorro and the number 11 of the...
He's now making around half a second per lap.
Yes, he does. Here we are then, into this right turn, and then on the straight. 1.4.
He lost a bit of time.
Yeah, he does. It was 1.3 and now it's 1.4.
1.444.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, another crash for McLeod. General still in third place.
I hope Joe Barr doesn't give up, or else we'll have a red flag.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I mean, he's far behind Simo Piova.
Almost 22 seconds behind.
Yeah, now it's 26 seconds.
Oh, I know.
Let's
a bit much.
let's hope he will disconnect so we can enjoy this battle for the lead.
I mean, I knew to have such gaps when I was in medium league because other guys were too fast for me, but I always tried to finish the race.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, to stay on the bike and not to crash.
Still 1.4.
Yeah,
Second
it's still
between Andrew and
1.4.
Snorro.
Yeah. As we head into this.
Does Andrew now has problems with tires?
Yeah, it might. It might be destroyed a bit as it goes a bit wide.
We have and wide. We have passed 19 laps already, so those tires are pretty much
Destroyed.
half-worn.
Yeah. I mean, now it's the fight against their own bikes to stay on the motorcycle.
Yes. Those tires can warn a lot when you slide, but a lot of sliding, a lot of wobbling.
Yeah. Here we are then with
A lot of
Sirmet.
hard braking and the
This
pressure
is-
on the front tire.
Yeah. Oh, he goes a bit wide. But he's making a good exit.
Ooh.
Simo Piova still in 5th place. Oh! What an incredible move from Simo Piova. Very
Like
fast.
a rocket.
He had the balls to pass Sirmet into that difficult right-hander. As he moves up into 4th place ahead of Sirmet. Andrew ZH, it is still 1.5 seconds behind Snorro.
Now if he can just stay on the bike. I hope I will not curse him or jinx him.
Yeah, we
Maybe
both
get away.
we both want them to stay on their bikes. I mean,
Yes.
especially Andrew and Snorro. Maybe we can see a exciting battle.
Another
Ooh,
little bit of mistake from Timo.
yeah, we saw
Those
it.
tires are looking pretty dead.
Yeah, it will be fully destroyed at the end of the race. And now we see that the tires are destroying and destroying, which means the lap times are coming down and down. So yeah, as we said, they are fighting against their own bikes to stay on the motorcycle. Ooh, he goes a bit wide, but he makes a good exit.
It's not a big deal if you go wide there, only if you can just stay out of that curb and not crash.
Yeah, it's easy to crash on the curbs.
Yeah, especially when you go back to the track over the curb.
Yes. Yeah, if you're outside
Bit wide from
and
Timo
then rejoin.
again.
Yeah, he was. But he had a good exit. As we head into this last turn. Lap 21 of 27.
Well, that corner where he gone wide, it's a bit of multi-apex corner. You can take different approaches.
We can see Snorro. As we're on board
1.8.
with him, and it's
Point-
yeah,
0.7.
point
sorry.
7, yeah, 0.7 between Snorro and Andrew ZH.
Andrew is closing up again.
Yeah, the gap is coming closer and closer.
Noro is definitely now struggling for grip.
Yes, he is. And Andrew Zedage, meanwhile, still 0.7 behind Noro. Ooh, there's an exciting battle going on with Simo and oh, what a moment! Almost a crash for Surmet.
Yes, contact.
Here we are then with Simo Piova against Surmet.
Simo is much more brave in those corners.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he breaks always later, and here he goes wide. Ooh, he touched the rear.
Breaks, he just lifts off and goes through those corners.
Yes.
Maybe just a gear down.
Yeah, it might be a gear failure. Because he was losing speed. Oh, brave move from the Italian. But Surmet doesn't give up. He doesn't give up.
Especially that with that curb that can make you crash a lot.
Yeah. Ooh.
Very nice battle.
Yes. Touching a little bit of a clash between them.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A lot of contacts.
Yeah.
Luckily they are still on their bikes.
Both of them don't want to give up. As well on the straight. Ooh, Andrew Zedage. Look at this.
Very hard fight. 0.1.
Oh, fight against Snoro.
We now have two exciting fights.
Yeah. Oh, it's Snoro. He goes a bit wide, and Andrew Zedage has taken the lead over the Dutchman.
After 22 laps in the lead, now Andrew. Oh, but he tries to take it back.
Yeah, Snoro. Ooh. A bit of touching there.
Yes.
But thankfully they are still on the motorcycle. Snoro, meanwhile, he doesn't want to give up. We see the Dutchman tries everything to go away with Andrew Zedage. Still,
he doesn't want to let that lead go.
Yeah.
It's in the lead. I'm sure there will be a great fight for the win till the end.
Yes, it will. As Andrew goes a little bit wide, but makes a good exit out of this turn and then into this left-hander before the straight. As does Snoro, who is closely behind, slipstreaming. Can he make a pass? Ooh, yes, no.
Oof.
Ooh, the rear slider a lot from the Dutchman.
Yes, his rear tire is definitely...
Yeah, it's definitely destroyed, yes.
He doesn't have the grip on the throttle, he can't accelerate.
No, he can't. As goes the same for the other riders as well.
Yes. On the back, Simo has... Surmet has made a gap of 0.6 seconds. Simo.
Yes.
Now
oh! General, what a shame.
General, he was holding up so good.
Yeah.
But he still has a chance to finish. There was 11 on the podium. There was 11 seconds gap.
Yeah. Yes, you're right.
Matt.
Yeah.
He just needs to hold on for five more laps with no crash.
Yeah, you're right. And it was his first and only crash so far. So he has done a brilliant job so far. Surmet still yeah, Simo, he doesn't want to give up. As they cross the line, 0.4 of seconds between the pair of them.
Interestingly, General only lost 1 second that crash.
Yeah, 1 second. You're right. That's not a lot.
Yeah, he was very lucky there.
Yes, he is. He's still 4.8 seconds ahead of Surmet, almost 5 seconds. Here we are with Snoro on board with the Dutchman. Oh, Simo Piova!
Whoa, that was like...
That might be the end of the challenge.
This race.
Yeah.
I stopped counting.
I mean, we have seen it many times. Simo Piova was pushing and pushing, and sadly for him, it has come to an end.
Definitely after this race, his title chances are going to be quite impossible.
Yes.
Because he was a bit like 50 or something, let me check. 56 points behind Andrew.
Yeah, yes he was.
Andrew is now leading the race.
So that means 25 points for the championship leader.
Yes.
And Chasevre has disconnected earlier in the race, and that means 0 points for him.
Yes.
That's a very good business for Andrew ZH.
It will be 49 points.
Ooh, that's a lot.
He wins the race. That's almost 2 races. 2 races.
Oh, Surmet has crashed. That means Simo Piova.
Simo will have a chance again.
Yeah. Simo, he is now ahead of Surmet, but he goes a bit wide here. 2.5 laps to go before the end of this incredible race here in San Marino. 0.8 of seconds separate Andrew Zanet and Snow, and here is Surmet. He has managed to pass Simo Piova.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, it was aggressive but clean, and that's the important thing. No crashes.
They say a brave move.
You are there on board with the number 18. Movistar Yamaha against Movistar Yamaha. Teammates.
Well, we have 4 Movistar Yamahas in first 5 places.
Yes.
Only one Repsol Honda separating third place.
And it's a Ducati man in 6th place. Not a great day for the Italian manufacturer.
No, he's just further away, 28 seconds behind.
Yeah, he doesn't have got the pace, and he has crashed a lot of times in this race. Meanwhile, we're almost on the final lap.
General is still looking good.
Yeah, he does. He has got an advantage of almost 10 seconds.
Almost 10 seconds, yes. He just has to stay on that bike for
it's a great day.
Lap and a half.
Yeah, it's a great day for the fans in Serbia. As goes for the Netherlands. Here we are on board with Snorro. As he's looking on the back of Andrew Zadage, but he is pulling away.
So both of these commentators can have their countrymen on the podium.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. In fact, I'm a Dutchman, and I see that Snorro is doing a great job in 2nd place. And the rider from Serbia, General, will be on the podium as well. As we head into this last turn, final lap.
Starting the final lap for Andrew.
Yeah, final lap for Andrew and Snorro.
Yes, he has made a gap of 1.7 seconds to Snorro.
Yeah, he's pulling away from the Dutchman, and General's doing a decent job in the 3rd place.
He's 10.5 seconds behind, so he doesn't really have to push.
No, he doesn't. He can stay calm and finish this last lap of the
yeah, he's pretty much safe
race.
in 3rd place.
What can we expect from Simo Piova? He's almost 0.6 of a second behind.
It looks like that will be the only battle in this last lap.
Yeah, because we see that Snorro is 2 seconds behind Andrew Zadage. He might be settling for 2nd place, and I would say that's a good thing.
Yes, that's not too bad.
No, I mean 2nd place, not too bad in this difficult race.
He must be exhausted after leading on his own for 20 plus laps.
Yeah, I would be exhausted too. Watch your racetrack, 27 laps.
He surely will be disappointed to not win that race, but
no, but 2nd place is still a good job. as we head into this last turn. Andrew Zedage, he is going to win this race as he wheelies down on the main straight. Second place for Snoro. He has crashed.
Oh, he's crashed over the line.
And here we are then with General. Third place.
Bravo.
Fair play to General. Oh!
Bravo, Momak. Another crash.
Another crash for Simo Piofa.
Oh, that's definitely he will be out of the.
We haven't seen that, unfortunately.
Lucky for him, he's safe on the P5 because Joe Bar is 30 seconds behind, and he will definitely not finish the play.
No, he won't.
Race.
As he's one lap down.
As a lap down.
Yes, he is, as we see, and it's Andrew Zedage with a fastest lap time of 32.384, and he has won the race ahead of Snoro and General. Sirmet, Simo, and Joe Bar have completed the final positions. Joe Bar in 6th place.
3 riders disconnecting or retiring. I don't know what was the reason.
Yeah, I don't know the reason too. Maybe they had given up because it was well, in case of Trastevere, he had crashed a lot of times, so I can understand his frustration.
Yeah, he probably has been frustrated.
Yeah, and that maybe goes the same for the other riders as well. But yeah, it was a great race. Another exciting battle, very difficult for sure. And
really all the guys finished are very much exhausted.
Yeah, they are exhausted for sure. 27 laps in this very difficult wet race. But they've done an incredible job, and they have entertained us for sure. And next time it's time for the Aragon GP.
Oh, another tough race and tough track.
Yeah, it will be.
Yeah, so time for us to check out.
Yeah, yes, of course. It's on a Friday evening, and yeah, we will start in the evening as well at
9 same time. Yes.
Yeah, the same time, 9 p.m. So check it out, guys. We're back on Friday. And of course, Thursday is the medium league in the Aragon GP.
Thursday. Yes.
And yeah, so that the race also begins at 9 p.m. So still 2 days left before another action goes on the way. So check it out, guys, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.
See you.